So welcome back guys to a brand new video, and now today we are back with the creature submissions, which is the next creature to come to ARK Survival Evolved. I feel like recently, like with all of this stuff going on with Survival Ascended, it feels like every day a new creature is coming to ARK, which I'm not going to complain about at all. And today the first submission we are going to be taking a look at is the Nothosaurus, the sea lizard. Now, if you guys didn't know, this creature that wins this voting, so the Nothosaurus is the one that we saw the concept art for recently, that is coming to Scorched Earth on day 1, and then later on will be this one of these creatures that wins the submissions for the map Ragnarok. It's so weird that Ragnarok is going to be re-releasing. It's just so strange. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy today's video, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. As if you haven't seen this series before that I do, basically we just cover some of the coolest submissions at complete random, and obviously this one is number 1 currently, so you know, not really random there, but I will basically throughout, I'm not going to pick all the most voted ones and stuff. It could be any of them. You can put in your favorites in the comment section. I'll pick some of the coolest ones and just give loads of other dinos and creature ideas the best possible chance. So as you can see, and by the way, this is not my votes. None of these are my votes in this series. This is another thing I always say. I will not say go and vote for this, or, you know, I won't do a submission myself and say go and vote for this. And even if I do a submission, there will not be a video of it. It will be completely quiet and separate from anything because I want it to be very fair. So, the sea lizard, have a look at this dossier. It looked really cool. I wanted to cover it. So, hello survivors. We are happy to present the Nothosaurus, a giant amphibious lizard. So the behavior. So this is a large marine lizard which regularly comes out of the water to bask in hot rocky beaches. This creature is found in shallow waters and he tends to be quickly aggressive. However, he remains vulnerable during his naps. So in the appearance, so smaller than a plesiosaur, the Nothosaurus is relatively slender, which gives it incredible agility in water. Its front legs are equipped with claws, allowing it to adhere to rockeries, as long as it hints his legs right, equipped with large. Wait, I don't know. His legs are equipped with large muscles to allow it to jump out of water. Taming, so when it basks in the sun, it's time to approach discreetly to ride him by giving its fish. He will then rush into water and marine rodeo begins. It will be necessary to give its fish to calm it during its spins at the risk of being unseated at its mercy. So this sounds quite cool. A rodeo tame. I have not heard of that for a long time, but obviously I've always liked that in ARK. I thought it was a cool addition a while back. So the utility. So the Nothosaurus is a pretty good and fast swimmer. Regarding the fight, it can be both powerful with its powerful jaw to shred flesh, and its tail to inflict great damage. It is also able to perform torpedo attacks, thus increasing its speed. The Nothosaurus also has gloatrum I'm hoping I pronounce that, in which it will store fish liver oil, which can be recovered to make so yeah, that's pretty cool. So it can preserve fish meat longer. I like that. The dossier. So in the wild, the Nothosaurus is a amphibious creature, a bloodthirsty killer that can move both in water and on land. It strolls in the sea, and it can merge out of the water to bite its poor victim, so it can jump and fly around. So it sounds like it's going to be quite a nimble, flying out of the water type creature. The only opportunities we had to observe the Nothosaurus were when it was lying on the edge of the ocean to rest. Their lifestyle is very close to the seals, and it is without counting on these teeth as sharp as razor blades. To see it so skillfully hunting fish is an incredible sight, but rare are still so yeah, they're very skillful at hunting fish, and it's really cool to see in the ocean. You know, I'll just sum it up like that. Domesticated for the more courageous, taming a Nothosaurus is an excellent asset for it's not Easter, is it, Dom? Asset for its tribe, despite moving slowly on land. It displays all its agility once in the water. Discovering the seabed on the back of the Nothosaurus is an unforgettable moment. Thanks to its incredible ease underwater. So discovering the seabed on the back of the Nothosaurus is an unforgettable moment, thanks to its incredible ease underwater. Although he is a faithful ally, he is above all a fast and effective murderer. Especially for the fish, he will kill until his thirst for flesh is satisfied. A very ingenious device is located at the level of its neck, a kind of pocket which stores and will preserve the fish longer, then transforms them into a kind of oil very popular with fishing enthusiasts. I've even seen some taken enormously after being in contact with this oil. Enjoy the creature which could be completely modified by a wild card. Special thanks to Skill, Arwen, and Umbra for the dossier. So yeah, that looks really, really cool. And there's even, obviously in these submissions, other people can throw in what a kind of design of what it can look like. I mean, look at those teeth. We don't actually see, we can kind of see what the teeth are going to look like. And this dossier is so well made. And look at the way this thing could fly out of the water. And, you got to be careful, I suppose, if you're just going to be fishing on the side of the ocean and you see one of these things leaping out of the water. I actually think this would be a really fun dino to get a saddle on and ride around and fly around through the ocean and jump in and out like a dolphin. Definitely sounds really, really cool. So if we go back to the creature submissions, as I said, I will be voting for all different types of ones. So if I go to sort by most votes, the sea lizard is currently in the lead with 381. Now, bear in mind, whether a creature has 2,000 votes by the end of it, and the 10th, because it's the top 10, has 500, it doesn't matter. As long as your creature makes it into the top 10 on this list, it will have it will get pushed into the final 10 voting. And then if if people change their mind and decide to vote yours higher up, it literally could be the one to come to the game. So the Nothosaurus is in first. The Return of the Nanny Dino, the Gigantoraptor, is in second. The Dreadnoughtus, the terrestrial battleship, in third, the Sumo Hadrosaur in fourth, the Majungasaurus, the stat reading chameleon, in fifth. We have the American Cheetah, which is a speed demon, in sixth. We have the Bison. The giant bison has made its return again in seventh. The Gorgonops has gone all the way up to 8th. The Dire Otter, which is pretty cool, is in 9th. And ARK's first prehistoric giraffe is in 10th. So anything can change very, very fast with this list. There are so many different ideas. Please let me know in the comment section down below what would be your vote or what you would like me to cover in these videos. As I said, you vote on your own accord. Whatever your favorite one is, you vote for it. These videos are just to show off some of the coolest ideas. It's a little series I've been doing for the last sort of 2 years. So I really enjoy doing them and taking a look at some of your cool ideas. So good luck to everyone in the voting. If you haven't seen, it was ARK's 8th anniversary. This game's meant so much to me over the years, as I mentioned in yesterday's video. So much, the adventure is far from over after 8 years. Survival Ascended on its way. The animated series in ARK to await. Obviously, the Sky Giga was released as a shadow drop on the island and Lost Island. I saw there's a mod, so you can get it on every map. And then, yes, this is the community creature winner from the one we just did. This is for Scorched Earth. Phasilosaurus concept art looks really cool, perfect for Scorched Earth. I thought this was a great idea. Just looks like a Scorched Earth dino, doesn't it? So I think it's going to fit in perfectly. And as you will see, this is the community creature submissions, the new one. So this is the second installment of our thrilling community voting contest, a fan voted real world creature that will launch with Ragnarok for ARK Survival Ascended. Please know that this creature will be released with Ragnarok, so make sure your real world submissions are in theme with that map. As previously stated, we'll be adding an additional real-world creature for each expansion pack on release on ARK Survival Ascended. Check out the community creature submission guidelines for more information on the submission process, and hop over to the creature submissions forum to see the current entries. The entry period will end at 1 PM Pacific on the 19th of June, so don't wait to get your ideas in. We're looking forward to seeing your ideas come to life with the second installment of what creature will be coming to Ragnarok, Real World Creature. Exciting times, guys. Lots is going on in the ARK community. I'm looking forward to covering more of these over the week, and I hope you guys are looking forward to those videos too. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video very soon.